Breaking news. The Women's Royal Rumble match opened the show, and Triple H booked a favorite to be the first entrant. IYO Sky was revealed as the #1 entrant in the 30-women match. The genius of the Sky is one of the biggest female stars in the entire industry, yet she has never won the Rumble. However, she has achieved notable successes, including winning the Money in the Bank contract and holding the WWE Women's Championship, as well as the Women's Tag Team title. IYO Sky is many people's pick to win the Royal Rumble match this year. She's a fan favorite, and a match between her and Rhea Ripley was teased a few weeks ago. When the match began and she came out first, many fans were surprised, including those in attendance. A female star has won the Rumble from the #1 spot, as Rhea Ripley did it in 2023. At WrestleMania XL last year, IYO Sky defended her WWE Women's Championship against Bayley, the winner of the 2024 Royal Rumble. The two stars were once part of a villainous faction known as Damage CTRL. Bayley dethroned IYO last year, but if the latter wins this year's Rumble, she could challenge the current WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. The 2025 WWE Royal Rumble was expected to be an electrifying event, but no one could have anticipated the shocking decision that Triple H made that night. The WWE Universe was left gasping as the fan favorite and presumed winner of the Royal Rumble match was announced as the first entrant. The stakes were already high, but this twist took things to an entirely different level. For weeks leading up to the event, speculation had been swirling around who would emerge victorious in the Men's Royal Rumble match. The favorite to win was none other than Cody Rhodes. After an incredible journey back to WWE and a long-standing feud with Roman Reigns, fans were convinced this was Cody's year. His promos leading up to the event were passionate, speaking about fulfilling his destiny and finally capturing the championship that had eluded his family for generations. However, the anticipation took a sharp turn when Triple H, WWE's chief content officer, made a last-minute shocking announcement just moments before the match. As the camera cut to Triple H in his signature leather jacket, standing in his office, he delivered a statement that sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe. "Greatness isn't given, it's earned," Triple H said with a knowing smirk. "Tonight, the man everyone thinks is destined to win this thing is going to have to do it the hard way." Cody Rhodes enters at #1. The WWE Universe erupted into chaos. Some cheered the decision, while others were furious, claiming that Cody was being set up for failure. Regardless of which side fans were on, one thing was clear: Triple H had just made the Royal Rumble even more unpredictable. As the countdown hit 0 and the buzzer sounded, Cody Rhodes' theme music blared through the arena. The American Nightmare emerged, looking more determined than ever. He paced down the ramp, soaking in the moment, knowing that he had to outlast 29 other superstars to achieve his goal. The second entrant was none other than a returning Shinsuke Nakamura, and the two veterans immediately engaged in an intense exchange. Cody, clearly prepared for this battle, matched Nakamura move for move, showing that he had been training for endurance. The match progressed with new superstars entering at timed intervals, each bringing their own style and challenge. As the Rumble reached its halfway mark, Cody had already survived multiple eliminations and grueling confrontations. He took on the likes of Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, and Drew McIntyre, each eager to eliminate him and secure their own WrestleMania main event spot. However, Cody refused to go down, using both resilience and strategic positioning to avoid elimination. At one point, he was nearly thrown over the top rope by the powerhouse Braun Breaker, but Cody managed to hold on by the tips of his fingers, pulling himself back into the ring. The crowd gasped, then erupted in cheers as he fought back with an explosive series of moves that eliminated Braun from the match. After nearly an hour in the match, Cody found himself in the final four, alongside Gunther, Seth Rollins, and surprise entrant Randy Orton. At this point, exhaustion was setting in, but Cody refused to give up. Gunther, having entered at #6, was also putting on a marathon performance, using his brute strength to dominate. Randy Orton, returning from an injury, seemed to have the perfect opportunity to capitalize. Hitting RKO after RKO, he nearly took out Rollins, but the visionary counted and eliminated Orton with a superkick, leaving 3 men remaining. The tension in the arena was at its peak. Gunther and Rollins formed a temporary alliance, targeting Cody, knowing that eliminating him would secure their own chances. However, Cody fought back with every ounce of energy left in his body. He ducked a big boot from Gunther and used his momentum to clothesline the Austrian brute over the ropes, eliminating him. With both men completely exhausted, they stood face to face, realizing that only one could walk away with the victory. Rollins, the cunning tactician, attempted to go for a quick curb stomp, but Cody evaded. The two exchanged counter after counter in a thrilling sequence that had the WWE Universe on the edge of their seats. Finally, Rollins attempted a pedigree in an ironic nod to Triple H, but Cody reversed it into Rhodes. The move sent Rollins reeling towards the ropes. Seeing his chance, Cody mustered the last bit of strength he had left and clotheslined Rollins over the top rope. The bell rang, and the arena exploded with cheers. Cody Rhodes had done the impossible. He had entered at #1 and won the Royal Rumble. As Cody celebrated in the ring, pointing at the WrestleMania sign, Triple H's music hit. The Game walked down the ramp, microphone in hand, with a sly smile on his face. The two locked eyes, the air thick with tension and respect. "I said it had to be earned," Triple H said, nodding approvingly. "And you just did. Congratulations, Cody." With that, the path to WrestleMania was set. Cody Rhodes had conquered the Royal Rumble, proving to the world and to Triple H that he was ready to main event the biggest show of the year. The WWE Universe had just witnessed history, and the road to WrestleMania had never been more exciting.